third-year environmental science major here at UCSB, and I'm a student engagement intern for the Carbon Neutrality Initiative, and so I'm working for 2 years engaging students within the initiative to have a net zero greenhouse gas emissions by 2025 from UCSB. We'll be focusing a lot of renewable energy on our campus to reduce all of our emissions, and then for the emissions that cannot be reduced, so we're having a discussion right now. A lot of students can push for more solar on our campus, and so we could have a discussion at the solar forum actually about how students go about pushing for more solar and reaching goals that students want the university to reach to have on-site solar.
We all three, I'm Lydia, Emily, and Danielle, and we are 3 second-year master's students at the Bren School for Environmental Science and Management. And we have been working on our year-long group project thesis, which we worked with the UCSB Institute for Energy Efficiency, Facilities Management, UCSB Sustainability, researching the Carbon Neutrality Initiative.
Carbon neutrality is reducing our net greenhouse gas emissions down to zero. And the Carbon Neutrality Initiative was first proposed by the UC President Janet Napolitano in 2013. And there are 3 different scopes. So there's a 2025 deadline to reduce our emissions from purchased electricity and from on-site combustion. And then we have a 2050 deadline to reduce our emissions from transportation.
So there's a lot of different topics that fall within the Carbon Neutrality Initiative. As Emily had mentioned, it covers a wide array of campus. It covers our operations. There also are opportunities to align this goal and what we're doing operationally for sustainability with the core mission of the university, which is its teaching and research. And this is another avenue that students come in. You can take a class, you can tell your friends about it, you can push to have a class about it. And there are many opportunities also within research to do so and continue bridging this gap that we've seen between operations and teaching and research. And carbon neutrality is one way to do that.
My name is Connor Grimes, and I've worked with UCSB Sustainability as a solar intern for the past two quarters, and I've been working basically on how to get solar potential for campus, how to grow in our knowledge of how much solar that we have. So we already have 5.5 megawatts of solar, and those are mostly on parking lots, and there's a big structure behind Stork Field. So I think one of the first challenges is to get students aware of exactly how much solar we have, exactly how much solar potential we have for buildings specifically, because we already have 5.5. The goal is to get to 10 megawatts. Students need to understand this information and not push for 100% solar, but push for 10 megawatts of solar, because that's where we know we can get right now. And there's a discrepancy between the student and kind of like the administration about how much solar we can get. And the administration's not sure that we can get much more than what we already have, and the students are going to want as much as possible. So my project has basically been to find a talking point between the students and the administration.
Students have a lot of influence on campus, and administrators really value their opinion. So students have a lot of power on campus, even though it doesn't feel like that all the time.
I see that there's a great expansion of solar on our campus as the technology is only getting better for solar, and then the cost and the feasibility of that solar will vary with the technology, which I think will help increase solar on our campus.